Hey VIDA Fitness, this is Colleen. I'm the fitness director for VIDA, and I'm excited to bring you a quick and dirty leg workout today. We're going to be using minimal equipment, focusing on body weight. But if you have a backpack that you can fill with books, or you've got a thing of cat litter, or you've got extra weight that's going to enable you to provide yourself with a little more challenge, grab it and you can use it in this workout. First up, I'm going to show you 3 exercises. We're going to go through the repetitions for those exercises, and you can decide if you want to do more than just one set. If you're just starting out, 1 set might be enough. Otherwise, feel free to do 2, 3, 4, or even 5 sets. I'll tell you how many reps of each exercise we're going to do as we get into it. Sound good? I thought so. First up, we're going to open up the hips and get everything ready to go. So start with those arms nice and wide and just reach for the opposite toes. Exhale as you lift the leg. Inhale as you bring it back down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Get a good stretch in the back of the thigh and avoid rounding forward so you're not here. Keep the chest proud. Just give me about 4 more. Here's 4, 3, 2. We got a squat stretch coming up next. You're going to reach for the toes, sink your hips, reach your arms high, and rise. Try it with me. Reach for the toes, weight in your heels, hips come down, arms up, squeeze between the shoulder blades, and rise. This one can be tough for a lot of folks, so do it within your range of motion. If reaching for the toes brings you here, that's cool. So then perhaps you're holding the shins, dropping here. Use your arms to help you keep the knees wide, stretch up as high as you can, and then drive. But make sure you keep those heels planted and your weight shifting backward so you're not driving into those toes. Breathe, breathe. We're just trying to get ready to rock. One more time here. Big reach, sink, and lift. All right, we're going to move to a hip stretch and a side lunge. So collect that left shin in your hand, flex the foot, and then send the left leg out wide, stretching that right inner thigh. Your hips draw backward, push up to stand, same side. Hip stretch, side lunge, and rise. Oh, that should feel pretty good. Yeah. And if it's tough to find your balance, feel free to hold onto a wall, find some support. One more time, and then we'll change sides. Drive through the heel lift, give yourself enough room, switch it up. Right shin comes in front of the body, flex that foot. Good, good, and lunge. Rise up. So as you come into this lunge, do it carefully. Don't want to pull anything, right? The goal is to get everything ready to increase blood flow to the muscles. Not to be able to not do the rest of the workout, right? That's it. Just one more time. Hip stretch. Side lunge. Okay. Last warm-up exercise. Come to your mat. Lie on your back. We have bridges. Hands flat on the floor, heels relatively close to your hips. Just press through the heels, squeeze the glutes to rise, and lower down. Press up, and sink. So it's an exhale on the lift, inhale on the lower. Breath in, breath out. Squeeze through your seat. Good, good. Just try 3. Last 2. You've got a lot of flexibility in the number of reps that you do for your warm-up. We're really just looking for about 10 of each. Get some blood flow going. Introduce the muscles to the movements. Make sure everything's ready to rock. Everything ready to rock? You know kind of where you're at today, how you're feeling? Cool. Here's where we're headed. First up is a goblet squat. So you're going to want to load up with that heavy backpack. Hold your gallons of water, whatever you got. For the goblet squat, once you've got the weight in front of your chest, elbows come in nice and close. feet slightly wider than your hips. Sink down, exhale, drive up. You're pushing through the heels to lift yourself out of the squat. Think about the drive upward as the faster part of the movement. Exhale, squeeze. Yeah. Exhale, lift. Breath in, breath out. This is 9. Depending on your weight, it might be tough to do the 15 that I'm going to have us do. And if that's the case, you can do fewer, right? You can do just 12. So you would be done right there. 13. Exhale, 14. One more. And release. All right. Goblet squat, check. Next up is your Bulgarian split squat. So if you've got a chair, a stair step, or anything that's a different height, right, that you can set your foot on top of for this, you'll be in position for split squats. I'm going to use my strap because we sold our chairs. We're getting ready to move. So I don't have something like that. But you could use, again, a chair, a step, anything that's about 12, maybe even as high as 24 inches off the ground. So I've got my left foot forward, right foot in the strap. Bring the right knee down toward the ground. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. I'm doing this one with body weight because it tends to be a challenging one for a lot of folks. But you could wear that weighted backpack. You could hold those dumbbells. You could take one weight, if you just have one weighted thing, you could hold it in front of the chest, like we just did for our goblet squats. Here's 9, 3 more. Inhale down, exhale, lift. Here's 11. Drive through that front heel to bring yourself up. And release. That should get the heart pumping just a little bit. We're gonna change sides. So it's opposite foot forward, opposite foot elevated. Same deal. This time, left knee down to the floor. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Good thing about this is you can always do the first set, see where that gets you, and then crank it up, right? So if you're like, that really didn't challenge me enough, grab something heavy, hold on to it, and try it again. We're not trying to put a ton of weight in that back foot, so avoid pushing down on the surface that the back foot is on, and see if you can rely on that front leg. Exhale up, inhale down. Just one more. And release. Well done. 2 exercises down. 1 more to go. I'm going to show you how to do a hamstring curl. You can use a stability ball like this. You can use paper plates like these, or you can grab a towel, but you need to be able to slide it along the floor. So, for paper plates, you come down to your mat, extend the legs nice and long, lift your hips, pull the plates into the body, and extend. Exhale, plates into the body, and extend. What you want to avoid is pulling the plates in and arching the back. So keep your navel drawn in, squeeze with the back sides of the legs. Keep coming for those 15 repetitions. If you're going to use straps, heels, rest in the straps, hips, lift, and it's the same idea. Pull in, reach out. Pull in, reach out. Exhale and inhale. Last demonstration is with that stability ball. Feet come up, hip distance apart. Lift your hips. Pull in and lift. Slowly lower. Pull in and lift. Slowly lower. You avoid bringing the hips down between repetitions. Once you've done 15, take a breather. Do you want to do another set? Do you want to do 2 more sets? 3 more sets? Hit that goblet squat, that split squat, and those hamstring curls again, and maybe again, until you've gotten your fill, and then I'll take you through one more block. Second block. First exercise, we're gonna come to a body weight option, sumo squat to reverse lunge. So feet go wide, toes point out, you sink down, and then bring that right foot behind you, reverse lunge. We're never gonna lift all the way to standing. Sink low, sumo squat, left foot behind you, reverse lunge. Sink low, good. Sink low, that's it, 2 reps in. That's it, the legs start to burn pretty quick. So here's 3, woohoo, 3.5, 4, right? Chest stays proud, weight stays in the heels, 5, we're halfway there, 5.5, stick with them, that's it, quads start to talk, but that's how it goes, 7.5, we're only trying for 10, 8.5, 9, one more both sides, 9.5, and 10. Shake out those legs. Whew. Very cool. Okay, we crushed squat to reverse lunge. Next exercise. If you've got a small band, grab it now. It goes around the arches of both your feet, like so. You're gonna stand on your left leg and put those right toes down into the ground. Push the sole of the right foot back. Push and return. Exhale and inhale. Push and return. You should feel this in the standing glute, the working calf and hamstrings. Okay, here's 5. Slow in. 6, abs tight. 7, hang on. Here's 8. By all means, find some balance points. Find something to help you out. 5 more. Here's 11. Reset. 12. Exhale, 13. Just 14. One more. And release. Whoo! That GAM is cooked. Very normal for your standing leg to feel it more than the pushing leg. That's okay. Regroup. Soles of the feet in the band. Stand on the opposite leg. Put all your body weight in that non-pressing leg and drive. Reset. Drive. Reset. 3. Exhale, 4. We're not just pumping these out, right? It's slow and steady. So you push, hold, and come back. Push, hold, and come back. Exhale. Inhale. 9. Ta-da. We're getting there. Just 5 more. Exhale, push. Reset. 12. Nearly there. 13. Last 14. One more. And 15. Release. Woo-hoo. Thanks to the tushy. Good work. Final exercise for those legs. We're going to do a single leg deadlift. So you can grab that gallon of water or whatever weight you've got. And come to standing on one foot. You hold the weight in the opposite hand. Keep the knees soft. We reach for the floor. The back leg extends. Avoid opening the hips. Keep them level. Exhale, lift. Come back to it. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Continue. There's 4 and lift. 5 and lift. This works with a band and lift. The resistance is different because you're actually getting just a little less resistance on the hinge, and then you get it as you rise. Shoulder blades squeeze together and lift. Steady, strong, and lift. You still got about 4. Remember, we're going for 15 here. Here's 3. The last 2. And 1. We change sides, switch it up. So whether you're using your band or your weight, let's do it. Ready, ready, ready. And hinge. You're moving from the hip. Squeeze the glute to rise. Move from the hip and lift. So the back doesn't round. It stays long. We're close now. You're seeing what's up. You can be thinking to yourself, oh man, this is really challenging, or this is no big deal. If it's no big deal, you gotta find something heavier to hold on to, or you gotta do many more sets, right? So, if you're just starting out, stick with it. Do that one set. Stay strong in that one set. Last 5. If you've been doing stuff, then I know you're struggling with not having everything at your disposal, right? If you're used to being in the gym. So do those extra sets. Find some new and creative ways to challenge yourself. One more. And rise. Woo-hoo. So nice, crew. I would recommend a stretch. Get those quads involved. You glue the inner thighs. Squeeze your seat to stretch the quad. And your hamstrings. Weight on the back leg. Hinge at those hips. We got a little bit of all of it today. Not a super calf focused workout, but we did hit those quads. We did hit those hamstrings. And we even got some glute involvement, right? You're gonna wanna hold each of these stretches for 30 seconds. And again, you're gonna do as many sets of those 6 exercises we went through today as it takes. So again, that might just be one time through. Maybe it's 2, maybe it's 3. Crush 4, right? Whatever works for you, folks. Take a big breath in. Exhale, fold. Feel free to aim the chest to one thigh and the other. And come back and do this anytime you can, right? Give yourself that rest day or 2 in between and then hit those legs again. My name's Colleen. I'm the fitness director at VIDA. Thank you for showing up today.